ladies and gentlemen, to TNA hashtag Old School TNA One Night Only event. This event happened in 2014. I watched this event over the weekend, and I thought, why not do a review on this? I haven't provided you guys any other wrestling content except just recently the NXT event that happened this past Wednesday. So I thought maybe I'd throw in a little bit of TNA action. This event was decent, very fun and enjoyable to watch. No storyline build here that went into it, but maybe a few matches and some overall history that happened between a couple of guys that went one-on-one at one point down the line and had some history with. But nothing that screamed out, a major build towards anything on WWE TV programming. Or, not WWE, TNA programming, excuse me. I've been doing reviews on WWE for so many fucking years now, since I started this channel. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore, except for WWE crap. So, let's get into things, shall we? First things first, we had a triple threat match for the X Division. It had Austin Aries, Sanjay Dutt, and Chris Sabin going at it. Austin Aries won the matchup between the three men, and decent opener, nice way to start off the show. It was very entertaining wrestling, back and forth action. Really enjoyed watching it. It was 3.5 out of 5 stars. EC3 went against an Enhancement Talent and only lasted for a minute and 50 seconds. Thank God for that. The match was absolute shit. We had Bully Ray against Tommy Dreamer in a very nice little story that was built up into this matchup. We had Tommy Dreamer having a house show, or not a house show, a House of Hardcore events that happen every couple of months for the last, I think, year or two before this event actually happened. And Bully Ray was upset with the fact that he wasn't being invited to any of these events, not at least one time. So he took it upon himself to attack a guy like Terry Funk, who was supposed to have his retirement match, but ended up getting his ass kicked, as well as so did Tommy Dreamer. Tommy Dreamer goes ahead, says, alright, you want to come to my promotion and fucking screw up my show and beat the hell out of me and my mentor Terry Funk? I'm coming to your freaking promotion. I'm going to kick your ass and beat you in your own game. They faced each other in a Falls Count Anywhere match. This match was very good. There's only one problem. They put gasoline on the table and never let it on fire. How much of a tease kill can you be? You tease something like that, but yet you don't go ahead and provide us with a burning table with someone going through it? Come on, if you're going to use gasoline, use the fire and put someone through it, or don't do it at all and just put someone through a table at least. Don't make a table go to waste. That's stupid. But in-ring work, besides that whole situation, was great. I liked it. I thought it was very good, very old school, hardcore mentality, ECW type feel. Bully Ray walks away beating Tommy Dreamer with this match. And it went almost 15 minutes long. I give this match a 3.5 out of 5 stars as well. It would have been a 4 out of 5 stars if we would have seen a burning table with someone going through it, or at least a table being broken by these guys. Bad Influence, Christopher Daniels and Kazarian with Velvet Sky defeating the Bromans, Jesse Godorez and Robbie E. This match I did not watch, and it had Eric Young as the special guest referee. This was a joke match. I didn't even care about this. Jeff Hardy and Abyss, one-on-one in a Monsters Ball match, another hardcore type setting matchup, bringing back some of their old encounters with each other when Jeff Hardy just started in TNA after being released by WWE or leaving WWE without signing a contract. But either way, it doesn't really make a difference. This match was very good. I give this a 4 out of 5 stars. I really enjoyed this matchup a lot. it was typical, matchup between these two guys, but still, again, these two guys have a very good chemistry, in my personal opinion. At the end of the day, this was a fun, enjoyable matchup that I watched. One of the bigger matches that I find to be something that stands out to me. That's why I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson, formerly known as Mr. Kennedy, if you knew him back in WWE in 2005, going into 2006 up to 2008, 2009. If you've seen Kurt Angle and Mr. Anderson face each other in 2010, you didn't really miss anything. It was the same fucking match, rinse and repeat kind of thing. 3 out of 5 stars, decent matchup, good wrestling overall, but same thing over and over again. Nothing different. Bobby Roode and James Storm. Oh yeah, Kurt Angle beat Mr. Anderson, by the way. Bobby Roode and James Storm. Bobby Roode defeated James Storm in a last man standing match. Apparently, TNA favored Bobby Roode over James Storm. Half the time, James Storm can't get a win. This matchup was very decent. I give it a 4 out of 5 stars. So, nothing to cry home. Like I said, if you're going to watch this matchup, the show, with a big, high expectations, and you're not just watching it for the sake of watching it for fun, you're going to be very, very disappointed. If you're expecting heavy-duty storylines being built in this, a lot of heartfelt emotion being built in it, outside of the in-ring performances, you are going to be sadly disappointed. I do want to give you guys that initial thing wrapped in your brain. This was not something that was built into their television programming. So anytime you're watching a one-night-only show, expect to just watch it for the sake of watching a nice, decent wrestling event. If you want something more than that, watch their programming, because these shows, the one night only and the television programming of TNA, are completely different from each other. You do not want to watch one night only and have high expectations for it when it comes to storyline build and hype up. So definitely, if you're not too familiar with TNA's one night only shows, get familiarized with it before watching it, because if you watch it and you expect it to be like a WWE pay-per-view type thing that you're supposed to expect, you're going to be sadly disappointed. And the last thing is Magnus and Samoa Joe. Like I said, this matchup was shit. I did not enjoy this match. This was the one match I just kind of drifted off to sleep almost to, and it ended up with Magnus picking up a victory with the belt to the head of Samoa Joe. And that's basically it. This match was a 2.5 out of 5 stars. Really, to be quite frank with you guys, if you skip the main event, you're not missing much anyway. So, if I was you, if I wanted to check this event out, I would not watch the fucking main event for the world title. It was absolute disappointment and garbage overall, wrestling-wise. So, at this time, guys, leave your comments and opinions down below. I'll definitely get back to you on that. Hit the like button if you liked the video, and hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed to the channel. And thank you very much for watching, guys. Bye.